Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kritikka Mathurr and I am an astrologer, numerologist, Vastu consultant and a life coach. Today's video is about Jupiter transit in the sign of Aquarius. So Jupiter was in the sign of Capricorn since more than 6 months now, and we were all facing the negative repercussions of that. It's a big relief that Jupiter is going to move to the sign of Aquarius. So it's going to move to the sign of Aquarius from April till September and then furthermore. So from April to June, it's going to be in the sign of Aquarius in the progressive mode. And then from June to September, it's going to go retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. And then it's going to go from September to November in the sign of Capricorn, but retrograde. Then on 20th November, it's going to go back to the sign of Aquarius in progressive mode. So it's a full long year prediction, as you can say. It's a big relief that it is going to the sign of Aquarius because it was very weak and it was not able to give us its blessing. Coming to the sign prediction, so I'm going to start from Aries till Pisces as always, and I'm going to put the timestamps below in the comment section so you can go back to directly to your ascendant and you can watch the video through that. In case you're not aware of your ascendant, you can drop down your place, time, date of birth and full name in the comment section. I'll get back to you informing what is your ascendant. And in case you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so because I will be coming up with a lot more of such videos. Don't forget to tap the bell as well. So let's begin with today's video, starting from Aries. For the Aries ascendant people, this transit is going to be in the 11th house. It is going to be a very progressive year for you guys. It is going to give you a lot of friends and network circles, especially in the professional field. Also for those who are looking to get married, it's a very good time to do so as well. In case you're looking forward to go into any relationship, this is a very suitable time for that also. You will also see that your father's brother, in case your father has a brother, he will be able to help you in terms of giving some advice to you. Not financially, but in terms of giving some knowledge and advice to you. So let's come to the next ascendant, which is Taurus. For Taurians, the transit is going to be in your 10th house. We will see some kind of a managerial change at your workplace. Your boss is going to move to another place, but still going to keep an eye on you. So since your boss is spying on you, you have to be careful while using social media at your workplace. Also, we will see that you will be very satisfied and very happy at your work. You will gel with your colleagues. You will enjoy your workplace. You will be given some new managerial tasks or tasks which are related to training other people, managing some kind of work, leading a particular group. Also, for those of you who are trying to go ahead for competitive exam, it's a very suitable time for you as well. Coming to Gemini. For Gemini ascendant, the transit is in the 9th house. It promises some kind of travel, which is going to be long distance. In case you're planning to migrate abroad, it's a very suitable time for that also. The luck is definitely on your side. Your relationship with father is going to improve, but the behavior of father is going to be very strange, meaning that you guys are going to discuss about things that you never did before, and there is going to be some kind of change in his behavior. In case for the married couples trying for progeny, it's a suitable time for that as well. Your younger sibling is going to seek some advice from you. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Cancer. For Cancerians, the transit is in the 8th house. So for you, what will happen is that you will be very much focused towards doing some new investments. Lot of attention is going towards the finances, financial sector, managing your own finances. Family is going to be a huge help in terms of certain collection of assets, especially if you're talking about gold assets. You may also gain some ancestral property during this time in case there is a promise in your birth chart. Also, those of you who will be interested into occult sciences, it's a very good time for studying astrology or any occult knowledge. If you're applying for migration abroad, it's again a very favorable time for that. We will also see that this time where Jupiter is in the sign of Aquarius is going to aid people who are into some research work or doing PhDs. Coming to Leo. For Leo, the transit is in the 7th house. It is a very progressive time. You're going to also gain weight. You're going to get new opportunities in your career. And for those who are into business, their business is definitely going to grow. So you may expand your business. If you're into job, then also you may get good opportunities for job switch and even promotions, depending on your personal horoscope. You will also be given a chance to present yourself in front of a large group of people on stage. If you are using communication skills, if you are using some communicative mediums like having meetings over Zoom or doing some online promotions for your work, it is more suitable than having a face-to-face meeting. So rely more on the online medium of communications. Coming to Virgo. For Virgo ascendant people, the transit is going to be in the 6th house. For those who are applying for some competitive exam, it's a suitable time for you. Married couples can run into some arguments which will be based upon finances and loans, probably putting a lot of money on credit. This can lead into an argument also. Some people can also gain weight during this time. Along with that, we can also see that there is some kind of expansion happening at your workplace. Those of you who will be into job or service will be benefited. And you will be enjoying your workplace a lot. You will be feeling very comfortable at your workplace. So meaning to say that you will be very comfortable at your workplace. You will feel very much at home at your work. You will be gelling up with your colleagues also. Coming to Libra. For Libran ascendant people, the transit is in the 5th house. For those of you who are planning for progeny, it's a very good time in case you are looking forward to go into a new relationship. Then also this is a very favorable time. Also, certainly a lot of Librans are going to go ahead and do a certain kind of course, some education, especially into the lines of management. We see people going into these, especially people who will be doing strategic management or doing some kind of finance related courses. There can be some arguments with your spouse which will be related to loans and also related to your children. Coming to Scorpio. For Scorpio ascendant people, the transit will be in the 4th house. So you will feel very much in need to be in your comfort zone during this time. 100% some of the people are going to be very much interested into investing into land and property. Some people may also buy a new vehicle. People will also have some kind of interest in buying fish aquariums in their home. And you will also want to gather some gold assets during this time. We can also see some kind of growth in your career opportunities. So your work is going to grow. You'll be given more responsibilities than before, and you will also be doing some kind of managerial work, training work at your workplace, and you will have very close-knit bond with your mother during this time. Coming to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius ascendant people, the transit will be in the 3rd house. We can see long distance and short distance travel for you. You will be socializing a lot during this time. You will be getting in touch with your old friends, old people, getting in touch with old mentors, gurus, teachers, counselors. Very active on social media, working, those of you who are into social media marketing or their work involved social media or online work or online business, a trading business, it's a great time and progress for you. In case you're looking for marriage, then we can see those opportunities coming for you also. And during this time, be careful that whenever you do something new or you start something new, do take advice of someone. Do not completely take a new decision on your own. Coming to Capricorn. For Capricornians, the transit is going to be in your second house. This transit is going to bring some kind of focus on finances. A lot of discussion in your home, in your family is going to be on finances. Due to your own selfish nature, you will be a part of family conflicts. You'll also be able to have some gold assets during this time. And there will be certainly a job switch for you when Jupiter will be in Capricorn, if the horoscope promises that. For student natives, if you want to go ahead for competitive exams, then this is a very favorable time for you. Lot of focus is going over finances, on savings, making new investments. If you guys are into banking, accounting, finance, then it's a very good time for Capricornians as well. Coming to Aquarius. For Aquarians, the transit is in the first house. We can definitely see a bit of weight gain for you. You will also be interested into doing some new course or learning. We can see a starting up of a new thing, starting up of a new course or a new job or a new business. Definitely you will be managing your own finance. A lot of focus is going over managing your own finances. And it will also give you some kind of a new exposure. So meeting new people, having new network circles and growth in that field. Also a lot of thinking is going to go on the finances. You will be very focused on making small groups with mentors and people who can do some finance planning for you, or doing some finance course for your own self. If you are planning for progeny, if you're a married couple, then also it's a very favorable time to do so. Coming to the last ascendant, which is Pisces. For Pisceans, the transit is going to be in your 12th house. One thing for sure you will notice is that you will be a bit lost. You will want to have solitude. You don't want people to disturb you or interact with you. In case you're into some back-end job where you don't have to interact with anyone, or if you're into research baseline, you will love that. Also, it is advised that whenever you take any new decision during this time when Jupiter will be in Capricorn, do take help of other people. Do not completely take your own decisions during this time. And also you have to take care a little bit about your health as well. Overall, if you are planning to migrate somewhere, then it's a good time for you. Also, you will have high intuition, spiritual powers, and if you're into some spiritual based line or occult sciences, then this transit will be very helpful for you. So here we finish all the 12 ascendants. In case you've liked the video, do give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to put any comments if you have any suggestions, and you can share this video with your friends and family for them to be aware of this very important transit. So stick to my channel for further more updates and stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.